Hi kids, so today we are going to try and build a fire. So first what I did was gather materials to build a fire. So dry tinder, cut up pieces of wood. Okay, this is a fire steel. Here's increasingly larger pieces of wood from real small up to a little bit bigger. This is going to be the platform, so we're going to use wood underneath of it. This is cotton balls with wax inside of them. We made them in Webelos maybe 2 years ago that I'm going to use to start the fire. Okay. Small hatchet or forest axe and some paper. So first what we're going to do, I'm going to build a small platform. In that platform, some really dry tinder as a base. That can be dry leaves. Oh yes, and also don't forget to always have a water source nearby, just in case your fire gets too big, way too quick. It could be dry leaves, dry twigs, something as a little base. Take your cotton balls and wax, and you want to shred them and try to get them to be fluffy. Right? So we want to try to make them as fluffy as possible. They are definitely sticky. Now you can also use different kinds of just cotton balls will slowly go up. You can use just dry leaves if you wanted to. These cotton balls work very well. The wax especially makes it stick to the wood nicely. And you got to take your time. If you take your time, you'll be able to really get them nice and fluffy. Now the reason we're using cotton balls and getting them fluffy is because we're going to try with a fire steel first. So we got them in there. Now just to help it out a little bit, we're going to put a little bit of paper just kind of around it. But you don't want to stop the air, so you don't want to use too much. And then I'm going to pick up small pieces just big enough to try to build a little teepee around the fire. Those might be a little too small. Let me get some a little bit bigger. You don't want to add too much because you'll actually drown it out. All right, so I'm going to push these in the ground if I can. We'll see if that actually starts, okay? I'm gonna take fire steel, backside of a knife, be very careful, right? The cotton balls and wax fire up very quickly. And then you slowly feed it. You don't want to, like I said, you don't want to add a bunch of wood real quick. You want to take your time, let the wood start to get caught. A little bit more tender underneath as it's going. They're just small little pieces. Want to make sure the air can get into the fire. And start adding wood. Now what you can do, as long as you don't drown it out, is go ahead and keep going with a little bit of a TP right above it. Now the ground's kind of hard here, so this is a little difficult. And that'll start to dry the wood out and start to keep the fire. And that's kind of the startings of a fire. That's why I like to use cotton balls with wax. We made them before in Webelos and in Boy Scouts. So you just take a cotton ball, take a small little candle, light it, and drip the wax into the cotton ball and let that dry. And that's how you build a fire. See ya.